All kinds of pretty new discs. Look at all of that. And as you can tell, got a new sponsor as well. So can't wait to give these boys a try. So let's see how we do on this 9. But anyways, what is up YouTube? We are here back at McKenzie Disc Golf Course. Gonna be playing the short to long location. And we'll only be playing 9 holes out here. But we got, what is it? 6 discs that we need to showcase. Actually 7, because I forgot that we also got a glitch in the bag. So I was thinking about putting my normal putters. You know what? Just so I don't get mad at anything, I am going to be putting my normal putters. But this is how we're going to do it. We're probably going to go and try to give all these discs a throw. We'll probably assign a disc per hole, but we don't know yet. We're just going to see how it flies, see how it goes. But I know off this first tee, I know I want some distance. So I'm going to name the disc as we go on. Oh, snap. But right here, we got an MVP disc. And by the flight of it, it's the one that I want because it is the Trail, which is MVP's new 10 speed. But it flies more like an 11 or 12 speed because of how much distance it could get. It's a pretty flyer, not gonna lie. So we actually get some hyzer off this. The wind should take it off left. So let's see if we do that. Not gonna lie, that's good enough to be up there by the basket. And also, now that we are shouting out our sponsor in this video, which our new sponsor is Birdie Productions, we still got Mythic Disc Golf on the lineup for the sponsorships. I actually just ordered a couple shirts from them, so hopefully those could be coming in the coming weeks. But yeah, a little bit about Birdie Productions is a buddy of mine that I just met probably like about a year ago, I would say. And he just runs a whole bunch of like little flex starts and stuff. I'm actually playing in one of his tournaments this coming up week, or the week they are seeing this. I'll be playing in his back to school bash or something like that. And yeah, he goes to Tech. And yeah, he just honestly came onto the scene in Texas with his Texas Tour, Texas Am Series, I believe it was. And yeah, he's just been slowly making a name for himself. So it's nice to represent somebody that's somewhat local and then that's someone on the come up, because there's a lot of times that a lot of people, you know, try to start a business. So you kind of just want to support all the local people. But we're up here actually by the basket. We're not parked, but we do got an eagle putt with the Trail. It's not very often you find yourself with the eagle look, so we're gonna have to try to take advantage of this one. And this was what, like 490 something with the from the tee box over here. I believe it's 490 something. And yeah, we're just gonna see if we just take advantage of this. So this is 490 something. That means this Trail probably went, I'm not gonna say that. I'm pretty sure it's probably like around 450, 440, 450. But let's just see if we can capitalize on this bad boy. Woo! We almost missed it, but we were able to take advantage and get the eagle. Alright, that's 1 down with the Trail. That's actually 2 down with the Trail. Yeah. Alrighty, now we're on hole 2. Don't really know how far it is, but on this one, I'm actually conflicted on what I want to throw. But honestly, I believe we're going to save the detour for another hole that's further down. And we're going to go with the zone right here off the tee. We got a little bit of a left to right headwind. So I think honestly, I might just blast this zone right at the basket. I honestly think we should probably throw a forehand here. But the only problem is I don't know how much I could trust this in the headwind. So I'm probably just going to blast it straight at that tree on the right side. And hopefully the stability could, you know, make it go to the basket with the backhand. Oh boy, and I just softed that. I tried getting way too finessey with that. So that's my bad. I probably should do the forehand. But hey, I mean, there's nothing much to say. We know what we did, so we need to fix that. And also the problem I had too was normally I wasn't thinking about it because I didn't have no swing thought, but now I actually got one in my mind, is that on some of these shorter holes I'm gonna have to take a shorter run up, but make sure my pull through and everything is the same, because I did kind of take a longer run up and I kind of just shortened everything and I didn't pop the disc. So we're gonna see if we could adjust that, make a little adjustment, but we're going with the glitch here. And that's the thing with the glitch, is that I constantly throw it on Anheuser. Don't know why. I'm probably gonna have to switch in my grip when throwing the glitch. Probably use more of like a power grip on it, but just throw it a little bit softer. Because yeah, whenever I try to do the fan grip, it always just comes way up and on a whole bunch of Anheuser. All right, probably about a good 20 footer right here. Not gonna lie, standing over this one, it is gonna give me a little bit of fits, but as long as we can read the wind right, which it is a little bit more right to left than it is headwind, because I am putting a little bit more sideways at it instead of right at it. So probably gonna start this off just a little bit off right and just kind of just let it just swing in, and also just a little bit of power as well. Can't leave this one short. There we go. Did exactly what I did. I just kind of pulled it off a little bit more towards the right. Not on purpose, but just because that's how the putt came out. But in is in, you know, we'll take that all day. I don't know if I forgot to mention, but that disc that I did throw off the tee on the last hole was the Jawbreaker Swirl Zone. So now that y'all know that. But here we got a nice little right to left tailwind. So I got a disc that I think could rival a lot of more of my distance drivers, and that is this Texas AM Series stamped Longhorn. So a lot of people have said that it flies more like a beat-in Wraith, which I could see that. The only problem is that like these probably go a little bit farther than the Wraith, not gonna lie. But it could just be the Wraiths that I had. But yeah, we got a right to left wind. Probably gonna put this on some hyzer off to the right side of this pole. If we get a little bit of flip up, great. But if it honestly just flies dead straight and then just hyzers out, I'm totally fine with that as well. But we're gonna have to put some juice on this one. See if we cannot get it down there. Yeah, that should be down there quite a bit. I honestly typically do take it off to the right side and just kind of just throw a full flex. But I did kind of release down just a little bit more hyzer. Was expecting a little bit more drift to the right. But like I said, if it just hyzered out, we'll be fine. But I honestly hyzered out into a wide open area, so we could probably take our force and throw a forehand with it. So let's see if we can not get up and down right here and make this hole super easy. Whew. Like I said, it probably won't be the hardest up and down. The only problem is if we aim right at that bushy tree that's down there, the one that has the most leaves, then there is a chance that we'll probably be pinched off with our upshot. But we're gonna try and swing this either way left of it or just a little bit right of it if it stables out too long. Like I was saying, we're gonna take our new force with the birdie. Look at that, that's a sick stamp. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a money foil to it. It's sick. But yeah, we're just gonna try and leave it off left, probably on some turn, and see if we can not just get back right. Oh boy, that thing is stable. Alrighty, hopefully we can get up and down right there. It should just take a little forehand, but who knows, we can easily mess that up as well. And the only problem here is that I know I want to take something a little bit higher. The only problem is going too high. Or not going too high, but going too far. So I'm just gonna take the zone again and throw it out wide. And so that way, if we do go past it, it ain't gonna just come all the way up and then go way past or way too far right. I'd much rather be on the heel that's on the left side. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, is just throw a little forehand up to the left and just plan on it just dying right. Oh, and I short armed it. Please hit that. Oh boy, we're gonna be on the back side of it. At least we're not taking, you know, an OB stroke, but still, I need to throw that just a little bit harder. I can't be afraid of going too deep. Because if I'm afraid of going too deep, then I'll never make it there. How often do y'all think y'all have to make this kind of putt where you can't see the basket and you gotta loft it over something? Oh boy. Alrighty. You gotta figure out some way to get it there. Alright, I'm telling you, it's kind of just straight blind. But I'm gonna just put it over this, in between this A and this C, and just see if it doesn't just go in there. Alright, didn't hear no chains. I wonder how close that was. Well, we actually went deep, so it probably might have been on track. That was a pretty good look for our birdie though, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely had worse looks. But we'll be walking off hopefully with a par right here. Yep. I'll take a par here. This ain't really the one that you need to get, but you'll definitely be taking strokes off this one. Now we got hole 4, par 3, 426 feet. And we're gonna go with the force again. And hopefully we can actually get this one down there. I know I need to throw it on some turn off to the left side and just honestly just let the disc kind of just work back right. We also can't get this 2-nose up because the wind will take it sky high. So let's see if we can put some force in this force. Put it, boom. All right, let's lock in. That's not our body. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, I just need to throw some turn on this bad boy. All right, now I just needed to get a big skip and go right. Not the biggest skip, please just sit right there. All right, looks like it's rolling, but I'm pretty sure it might just be on a stump. I was hoping that was gonna at least get a lot more stable. But I guess with this headwind, at least it didn't flip all the way over, which is a good sign. But I honestly just wanted it to just get on edge and then skip all the way over there. We'll take it though. Right here, I'm not gonna make no dumb mistake like jump putt it. We're just gonna give it a nice little toss with the glitch again, which is honestly probably the only play that the glitch is gonna get a lot for me. It's just these small little up shots that I can't really get too much power on, but I need the glide. I honestly think about just throwing the zone here, but let's see what the glitch could do. Yeah, a little awkward. I know we didn't look the most athletic right there, but hey, we got our up and down. So now we just gotta knock that one down. We can be par again. Alrighty, and hole 5, par 3, 204 feet. And now we get to throw something that I've been wanting to throw for a while, and it just flies so nice, which is this detour. And I'm pretty sure that this is on the James Conrad line as well. And yeah, I think James Conrad is just making some of the best discs. So he made the trail and the detour, and those things fly pretty great, honestly. The buzz actually came out of the bag for this disc, so let's see if we do something great right here with it. Nice little headwind. I know it, if I throw it flat, it's gonna hold over off to the right. So I think I'm just gonna go right at the basket right here. I'm not gonna try to throw it too hard. I gotta remember not to take the biggest of steps and then just pop the disc out there. Oh, missed that, please. All right, safe. I did try working it left to right, but it didn't move as fast right as I thought it was going to. But at least we still made it across. We're on dry land over there. I'm not taking any OB strokes right here. All right, right here is not the time to be Mr. Cautious right here. We're gonna give this one a nice little jump putt. Don't know if we can actually get it here, but we do got a nice little headwind coming off the water. So we're gonna see if we can not get this all the way down there. If anything, it should be hopefully a good layup. Like I said, we didn't have the greatest of bids right there, but it is a great layup. We just need to figure out something to where we get some more distance off the putt, because I would like to start draining some of these longer ones. The only problem is that I'm not really spinning the disc. I'm more pushing it than spinning it. Alrighty, hole 6, par 3, 346 feet. And right here, we're gonna go with the, I believe it's the Crave. Yeah. Push it off right. It should stand up just, nah, it probably won't even stand up. It should just stay on hyzer, but I gotta keep it kind of low, and then I gotta push this kind of far. See if we get it. It's right there where that T sign is, just right behind it. So I'll let y'all know if it's a good shot. By that sound, it's not a good shot. Whoa. Didn't I tell you I was behind the sign? Probably shouldn't have even said that because I kind of pointed out the sign before I even hit it. Then I proceeded to hit it. Whew. All right, what do we want to do here? The glitch is not enough disc. I think honestly, probably just the zone again. Off to the right side on some hyzer. Kind of just let it just swing in there. We need to get this up and down. Left it short. All right, that was a good little kick up. Dang, nothing's coming out of the hands really too good. Don't know what it is, but it needs to be fixed immediately. All right, awkward little footing right here, but it ain't nothing we can't handle. Some nice headwind. Kind of got to keep this one up a little bit. There we go. Ooh, that was probably one of the better feeling putts. I actually hit the spot I was aiming for. Thank goodness. All right, hole 7, par 3, 272 feet. It's just right there, dead straight. I'm pretty sure I've thrown every single disc except for the glitch off the tee. But I don't think I'll be throwing it off the tee, so y'all seen it enough on the upshots. That's pretty much what it's going to be used for. But now that we have unlocked all the discs, now I get to throw my favorite runs now, which honestly it might just be the detour for the rest of these holes, because I'm pretty sure we got nothing but shorties coming up. Dead straight. All right, we're gonna be kind of blocked by a little bush that's up there, but ain't nothing we can't do. But that thing is money. Thing went pretty much dead straight. You know what? Okay, like I was telling y'all, we were gonna be inside some bushes. I thought we might have honestly been kind of blocked by the bush, but it's all right for right now. This is also something else I want to show y'all, was these little flapjacks. Pretty sick, huh? Got like a cool little mint one right here. Not bad. So let's see if we can make this bad boy right here. I'm actually not gonna use the flapjack. I actually like this footing right here better. Boom, let's go, baby. Haven't had a birdie in a while. Oh, we haven't even had a birdie today. We only had a eagle. So that puts us at 3 down right there. Whole bunch of pars though. Been parring it up lately. All right, now we're on hole 8, par 3, 288 feet. And the short is up there, but I don't really like playing from that location because it is just easy, like an early hyzer that skips up there, or that's honestly probably the only shot. But right here, we're gonna go with the detour again. See if we can not just put it on some hyzer off to this right side. And we honestly kind of got to get it up because I've been having problems of actually leaving it a little bit low and then not getting through the gap. It's honestly been kind of just hitting those first few weeds. But we can put it off some hyzer off to the right side. I believe the detour might have enough stability to actually hold that line and go left. So that's what we're trying to aim for right here. This would be a nice little birdie that we could get right here if we could get it. Honestly, that was as best as we could do right there. Golly, the detour just so nice. Probably gonna throw a couple clips up there on the TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube shorts. Awkward footing, but good thing we got the Brady Productions flapjack right here. Give us a little more extra room so we can go ahead and put this bad boy in with the detour. Cause I love the way you talk to me, my cash machine. Sick detour, man. Thing is money, dude. Not gonna lie. All right, now we got hole 9, par 3. And like I said before, I'm just gonna play this hole from the longs to the shorts. And if we are playing short to shorts, then I'll play short to short basket. But just to keep everything fair right now, I'm just gonna be playing from here. But another detour just gave us back-to-back birdies, but I'm gonna go away from it right now, and we're gonna pick up the zone, put a nice little forehand. Hopefully this is a lot more straighter, and we're just gonna try to push it off down straight, and hopefully we can have a little hookup at the end, and the basket just kind of just tails off to the right at the end. So let's see if we can not do that. And also, I do still have the Z Buzz or Z Zone in my bag. It's just needed to showcase this one off a little bit. Look at those swirls, my guy. That's crazy. Let's see these swirls go in the basket. Why don't you? All right, pushed it off way left. It's still gonna be down there, but I didn't think it was actually gonna turn over that much. But hey, I said it while I was throwing before I threw, and I also said it earlier that the zone is a little bit more straighter compared to the Z zone, or the Jawbreaker zone is a little bit more stable compared to the Z zone. So that's my fault for not putting any hyzer on it. All right, I'm putting y'all right here behind the basket because there ain't too much room over there for me to put the camera in. And plus, this will be kind of clutch to walk this one in. So let's see if we can not get it. Gotta straddle this bad boy out. Oh, it's a long look right here. Let's go, baby. Boom! That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Woo! Just left it off right just a little bit. And guess what? These maidens are just meant to go in. Not gonna lie. That's probably one of our better putts. I've had 2 good putts today. So that's a good sign, knowing where the game is. But let me just count up the score. Let's see what we actually did out here with those 7 discs. So we actually we got an eagle, and then we birdied the last 3, right? We birdied 7, got 8, got 9. So 5 down, which honestly is pretty good out here. Not gonna lie. From the short to short, it ain't too hard, but I mean, still 5 under is pretty good. It's a pretty good average going into, you know, the back 9. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the back 9 by myself off stream, you know. The discs that we got are pretty money, dude. Not gonna lie. Hold on, let me fix this a little bit. All right, I was just kind of messing with the little thing, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this back 9. I need to get a little bit more familiar with these discs on how to shape some of them. But as y'all seen with the Detour, what is it? The Trail. Those are gonna be like my big money, you know, discs that if I'm ever in like a trouble spot, or if I need something and I don't have too much trust in anything else in my bag, I'm probably just gonna grab those 2. I'm probably just gonna, you know, reach in the bag, grab them, and then just grip them and rip them, because as long as it's pretty calm out here, I mean, with those 2 discs, I get pretty good distance off of them. And with the Detour, it's just money in the way that, you know, I haven't really had a mid-range that could fly that good with throwing a little bit of power in. But yeah, I haven't really had like a mid-range. Hold up, wait, I'm still dark. What the heck, dude? All right, hopefully y'all can see me now. I don't know. I'm looking at the viewfinder. It's all right. But anyways, like I was saying, golly, I'm about to turn this bad boy all the way. All right, hopefully you can see me now. I know everything's pretty much bright behind me, but I need to throw it like this so that way I could, you know, not show up as dark. But yeah, like I was saying, some of the more standout discs that I have in the bag now are honestly these 4, or yeah, these 4, which is the Trail, which I really haven't thrown a 10 speed like this. Yeah, honestly, I believe it might be more of like 11 speed. Just the distance that I get off of it is matching up there with some of my distance drivers. This Longhorn, like people have said, it flies like a beaten wraith. I could co-sign that. Flies far too. The disc I didn't throw it the best, but I was throwing this yesterday, and I was throwing it all kinds of good at May Simmons, which is the Crave. And then we also got this beauty right here, which is only 171 grams. So honestly, for it being a lighter disc, it honestly does handle the torque pretty good. I could put this pretty much dead straight, and it's just, all it's gonna do is just glide over right. It's not gonna, you know, completely flip over and dump. I would assume like in a headwind it probably won't be the most consistent, but just dead calm, or even in a side of tailwind, it's gonna fly pretty much dead straight for you and me. So yeah, ain't nothing much more to say. So that was the front 9. Like I said, I'm about to play the back 9, get more accustomed to these discs. But yeah, shout out to Brady Productions for hooking up, you know, with the flapjack, and then also the what is it, the 7 discs that I have, the 7 brand new discs. Probably gonna take some thumbnails with these. So yeah, these are all the discs that we have. Shout out to Brady Production, shout out to Mason for accepting me on the team. So yeah, either way, that's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and if y'all reached this over here, if y'all reached this all the way down to the end, y'all make sure y'all leave a comment saying me, and I'm be replying to whoever comments first, you feel me? But either way, I'll go ahead and catch you on the next one. Peace.